Hello everybody. Thank you for joining me, Benjamin Frisbee, on today's gaming stream. Thank you for joining the Benjamin Frisbee DataBattlesZ gaming channel. What are we doing today? Just what it looks like. We're going to be playing some Diablo 2 yet again. I could not be happier to be here with you folks. If you would like to play, please feel free to send me a friend request on my Battle.net. Just do not expect a whole lot of engagement out of me. It is just too much to run a stream, maintain, play video games, and talk to people. So forgive me folks, but as we begin today's stream, I could not be happier. And here we are, folks. Thank you for joining me. As always, I am your host, Benjamin Frisbee. Thank you, folks, yet again, so much for joining me. Please bear with me before we get started today as I share this stream to a couple of the dedicated Facebook streaming groups, folks. Could not be happier. So I decided to do things a little bit differently today. What I did when I played Diablo 2 Remastered the other day is I played through a campaign I had already played through in order to get to the very, very end of the game and finally beat Diablo. I played for 6 full hours and I barely made it past the Lut Godin, or the desert biome. So let's just go right to where we are at the end of the game, the final challenge, the final boss fight. Let's attempt to defeat Diablo, and let's just restart the game on a higher torment setting. But again, folks, thank you so much for joining me. Could not be happier to embark on this journey with you folks. Thanks again so much for joining me. Bear with me one moment. Here we go. Okay, yeah, let's just get right in there. Let's not waste any time. Let me grab the old cell phone here. Cool. We're at where we left off. And folks, today I plan on playing, I'm of course capturing a small portion of this video today for YouTube and for Rumble, as I did not upload a portion from the first time I streamed this. So we are definitely going to be doing that now. But bear with me, folks, as I share this stream to a couple of Facebook gaming channels. Thank you, Anthony Stone, for liking. I appreciate it. Hello, viewer. How are you doing? I am sharing this to a couple of groups before I get started. If you would like to join me, please send a friend request to DataBattlesZ number 1952. Just don't expect a lot of engagement out of me. It's too hard to run a stream. It's too hard to play the game, maintain everything I have to do here, and talk with folks. But if you would like to help me down Diablo, I would really appreciate it. And I'm here capturing it, so it will be stored in eternity forever. Alright, live streaming for all. We got DNL Gaming. Always get great engagement from there. Facebook Gaming Streamer Group. Facebook Gaming Live. Twitch Streamer Support. Sure, why not? Facebook Gaming, Facebook Gamers, Twitch Gaming, Twitch Gaming. DNL. Share streams. Support all gaming streams. Game group. Is that it? That might be it. Oh, no, we got Facebook gaming streams and streamers growing together in Facebook gaming streams. Private groups. I really hope that you folks are allowing me to share my streams in your groups. I appreciate all the engagement you folks give me. Thanks again for the 1 or 2 viewers I have already had, and thank you again to the wonderful Anthony Stone for liking not just this video, but nearly all of my videos. You are a valued viewer. You are a valued fan. I could not be more thankful, and I appreciate you. Alright, but without further ado, let's just get right into it here. So I'm going to the end of the game, and I'm just going to try to whip Diablo's butt. I'm level 32. I really don't know what I'm doing in any video game. I'm actually a terrible gamer, but I don't let that stop me from having a good time. Well, what should I do here? Go to the very, very last part of the game and play through that? I think that's a better idea. Because I can't just go to the river. I mean, I could go to the River of Flame, but let's get some potions racked up before we attempt to down Diablo, folks. And you know what else I should do? But I do not want to bore my audience. I should really make a reel to put on my Instagram, but I frankly just don't have time. You know, folks, it is sure a lot. It sure is a lot. Should I? I don't know. I might need to resurrect some help. I forgot what I was talking about a second ago. Someone's probably like, this guy's playing like a noob. He's playing like Elon Musk. I probably do play a lot like Elon Musk. Like, is there some kind of button where you can... No, I just ate that. So how do I... Oh, it's too late. Alright, well, judge me all you like, folks. I really don't care. Plus, I'm really good looking. Alright. Is there some music? Because I'm bored as shit here. Audio. Sound effects. There's no music. Monsters, ambient, combat. Maybe I should just put on that Sephiroth song for background noise. Might not be the worst idea in the world to do that. Whatever. Great, so everyone on YouTube and Rubble's gonna watch me adjusting the settings for 10 minutes. Here we go. Folks, I don't know if you know about Diablo. I'm going to offend some of the audience or some of the fan base for Diablo. It's a very easy game to play. Yes, it has its challenging moments, but as you can see, it's just about 2 buttons and cycling in between other moves you have if you play that way. Well, they really... These fuckers are gonna make me really have to utilize my potions. Yeah, folks, we could get down in Diablo done real quick. If anyone wants to hop in, log on, friend request me. I'm really sad there's no music or nothing to really listen to here. So I have to, like, steadily talk throughout the stream and try to keep people interested with things like, oh! Come on, dude. What the fuck was that all about? And I do plan on streaming for quite a while here. We have another great edition of the Dark Docs Digest with your host, Christian Coffins, coming up tonight on YouTube at 8 p.m. I certainly hope you folks will tune in for that.
Hello.
Oh, I didn't know that's how you do that. That's cool. Okay. So W is switch.
Greetings.
Oh no, I don't want to gamble. Yeah, you know, I gotta tell you, not as exciting to play as Overwatch. Really, I think we probably kind of missed, like, if you didn't play Diablo 2 when it first came out, you know, back in 1990, whatever, like, you know, we just didn't have anything to do back then, and I feel like this gameplay resonates better with back then than now, because this is just so boring. It's kind of like that one guy said. I mean, a lot of people did want World of Warcraft Classic, so whenever he told the audience that's not what people wanted, I think he was wrong, but I think this is a good... I mean, I'm glad I finally got to experience Diablo 2. It is something, but also, it's got its parts where it's just freaking boring as crap, and unless you're playing with friends, it probably sucks. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to do Diablo by ourselves. I think I'm gonna have to get the Templar or something.
I am overburdened.
Yeah. Yikes. At the rate I am running through these potions, I might as well just keep going back and getting more potions.
What do you need?
Not here.
Not here. Huh. tell you what though, Diablo is not the best game to play if you like are tired or like get easily groggy from boring things. Because I tell you, the stuff works better than melatonin sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with me. Like, I need some better gear, big time. What the fuck? Am I really out of potion? Fine, I'll go running all the way back and get some more. Bitches. Oh, look at that.
Hail to you, champion. See what I'm talking about? So I just bought a shitload of potions and used them all. Alright, let me go get some more potions. I think I'm probably spamming my potion button too much and using them all immediately. I think that's what's going on. Get a little trigger happy, folks. I'm sure you understand at home. Yeah, this game would be less boring if I didn't play all the way through it and if there was dialogue coming up. What do you need?
But there isn't, so there's really no choice but to beat the game. and then replay it on a more difficult setting. Do 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 do. Yeah, folks, I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet. Call off the stream at 8 p.m. and then switch over to Overwatch after the Dark Docs Digest with your host Christian Coffins at 8 p.m. Eastern Central Time, Standard Time on YouTube. Or to just call it quits for the evening, but I kind of want to play some Overwatch. I've been really enjoying harassing and trolling people on Overwatch. I'll tell you what I need to beat this game. I need a Game Shark. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. It was a terrible joke, too. I mean, don't judge me too harshly on my... Dude, these fucking... See, this is what the problem is with this game. The difficulty spikes out of nowhere. What the fuck? No, bitch. Dude, what the fuck is up with these guys, man? They're the fucking strongest fucking villains in the fucking game. Fuck, man, what the fuck was up with them? Okay, 420. Oh, it's 420, folks. Excuse me, I'm going to grab a soda. Folks, if you celebrate 420, good on you. I quit smoking pot. I quit using flour. Now what I like to use, if I am enjoying recreational time, is the legal and readily available THCA, which is a bit of a step above the Delta 8 and Delta 9 that you can get at stores. It's a little bit stronger, but it's not as strong as the fentanyl-laced crap that you can get on the streets. Don't buy weed off the streets anymore, okay? It's all tampered with, it's all bad. Unless you know exactly who the grower is and where it's coming from, I would stay away from it all, and I would support THCA products, which are legally sold in stores all over Florida. With that being said, I'm going to grab myself my THC vape pen, THCA vape pen, and a Coca-Cola caffeine-free zero. Bear with me real quick, folks. I seem to have misplaced it. I don't want you all to see what my room looks like with the lights on, so give me 1 second here. Actually, you know what? My sodas are not ready yet. I'm a real strange hairpin. I like Coca-Cola ice cold. So what I do is I take either the bottle or the can, and I usually put it in the freezer, for about 20 to 30 minutes, just to ensure an icy cold product. In World War II, the Germans, or was it the Germans or was it the Americans? I think it was the Germans, because it was so weird that Coca-Cola was still being distributed to Germany through Fanta and through Coca-Cola, which I think is less known, but something the soldiers used to do. In the desert, when they were fighting, they would get in their aircrafts and they would literally take a glass bottle of Coca-Cola, wrap it in a towel, and then kind of hang it so that it was hanging out of the plane. And they would go up and fly around and make the Coca-Cola ice cold. And then the guys would come back down, pop one open, and drink them. And that was like, I think both sides of, you know, the Axis and the Allies were both doing that. But that's kind of those widely remarked upon strange things. That war is so arbitrary. Yeah, there's businesses, there's people that run nations, that runs the nations and run businesses. However, war is very arbitrary. To actually take human life and tell them to go to a field and fight it out in the streets is just a culling of humanity. It's all it is, folks. And sometimes we need to cull humanity. That's what this game's all about. That's why we're playing Diablo 2, to cull humanity, to cut down some of these demons. There's demons in the streets. They show up at feminist rallies. Now, those are like agent provocateurs, out of work Marines. I don't know what those are. Oh shit, dude. One, two. This is so stupid. There's probably a faster button I can push. I totally was pulling an Elon right there. Yeah, and I'm not playing Diablo 4, so don't ever ask me to play Diablo 4. Plus, no one sends me any fucking money whenever I ask for money on Overwatch, so I'm not playing a game that is literally just pay to win. Like, that game requires people to pay money into it to unlock stuff, and I'm not doing it. I'm not even touching that game. I bought it when it first came out on my PlayStation 4 because I wasn't gonna buy a PlayStation 5, and I didn't feel like buying it on PC. And I was so let down by that game. First of all, for them to not have like an option where I play the game offline is complete shit. It's complete unadulterated crap. Like, some people don't like playing online with people, and I'm one of them. So why don't you give those people who want to play the game in a story mode that fucking option? I kind of wish they would do that for World of Warcraft. I wish, especially now, with all the innovations in AI, like, I can't ever find anyone to play that fucking game with. I can't find anyone to actually play fucking World of Warcraft with that's a dependable person who isn't either getting so sweaty 1 minute you can't talk to them, or is just so lackadaisical they might as well not even freaking be there. But with all the innovations in AI, why doesn't someone make a World of Warcraft single player? Like, yeah, you'll have people running around through the streets, so when you visit the major cities, you feel warm and cozy, like you're not alone. But more importantly, people like me, will actually be able to beat the game, which is really all I want to do. I don't want dumbed down, watered down mechanics. I just want to fucking beat the actual original campaign of World of Warcraft, which I have never done. And I know how pathetic that sounds. But folks, that's not what this is about. This is about Diablo 2, and that's what we're doing here today. We are slaying demons with Alex Jones, with RFK Jr., with Donald Trump, with Elon Musk, all of them, folks. That's what this is all about. And thank you, folks, so sincerely for joining me here today on this stream. Please, if you would mind, go kindly down to the description below and donate something to that chime link, folks. I want to play World of Warcraft. I spent all of my money on a $500 lens. It was $582 by the time I was done paying it, and I cannot justify playing World of Warcraft this month. That's why I need someone to drop down into the chime link below and donate $15.99 American US dollars. I would really appreciate it, and I would play World of Warcraft with you. I'm currently playing on Dreamscape, but I'm playing by myself. So if you kindly decide to donate to this channel, to this chime, I would happily hop into your realm and play with you. Now, it's kind of funny. I'm not going to call out the friend at all because I understand he has a hard time. He's got a lot going on. But I literally sent a friend of mine recently $25 to renew their World of Warcraft subscription, but also the extra $10 for whatever else they needed. They totally kept the money. They did not renew their World of Warcraft subscription. And here I am, but that's okay. We understand where they're coming from. They are a good friend nonetheless. But honestly, that's probably why I'm out an extra $15 this month on top of spending money on that $482 Sigma 16mm lens, folks. You know what? I need to quit playing so ballsy and go get some more potions. I'm going to wind up going to bed dead if I don't. You can't go to bed dead. That shit would be redundant. Get the fuck, bitch. See, so look, so I two-shot a lot of these guys, but when they come up to me in a gang, and they all have the same literal, I guess, long-range ability to hit whatever my hitbox is and get a crit, because they all do, and I get, like, chopped down in 2 hits. It's clinically amazing, folks. I like playing close up like this too. Like, a lot of people are like, why is he playing so close up? Because, I mean, look, this just looks so stupid. You can't see anything. I mean, it looks good for me on my 32-inch, you know, screen monitor, but yeah, there we go. That looks better. For people watching at home, that looks a whole lot better. And I appreciate you for tuning into this broadcast. For those of you folks who do not know Benjamin Frisby, I am Benjamin Frisby, edgy gamer, videographer extraordinaire. I have worked for Infowars.com. I have worked for the Gateway Pundit. I've also had my footage show up on MSN and C-SPAN a couple of times without getting any credit, but that's okay. That's not what this is about. It's just about exposure, folks. It's just about being a good person, going out, filming events, not holding too harsh of an opinion, and being able to admit when I am wrong, and being able to admit whenever I can learn something new, or have my mind open to learn something new. Kindly drop down in the comments and tell me all about myself, and let me critically read your statements, whether they're 3-dimensional or 1-dimensional. I will try my hardest to appease you and change for the better of humanity, folks. Like, I'm not trying to be a bigot, although I understand it comes off that way. I'm not trying to be sexist, although I know a lot of the times it comes up that way. And I want some of you folks to know, like, I see some of you who I grew up with who are still friends with me, who are probably cringing at every one of my posts, who I go to bed and I wake up at night thinking, gosh, did I upset so-and-so? Did I upset that person? Well, if I did, I sure hope they understand that I'm mentally ill and that I am trying my best to improve myself. That's why I wake up every day and I exercise. That's why I ruck. That's why I listen to podcasters and announcers like Tony Robbins, the PDQ or whatever, I forget his name. There's a local Miami podcast I listen to. He's a great gentleman. PDQ, PQD, David Patrick Burns. Great stuff. I like motivational stuff. I don't like stuff that's just sitting around focusing on all the shortcomings of the world, every mistake white men have made. You know, I just don't need to hear it. I face my own mistakes. I'm not someone who avoids my mistakes. I try to tackle them head on. I try to prove them. I try to make them better. But some people don't want you to improve your mistakes. Some people are totally invested in your downfall. Some people are totally invested in you not doing good in life, whether it's just for their own personal satisfaction in squelching their contempt, or if it's just to make you look bad and make them look good. You're just going to have to realize there's these people out in the world. Some of them are car dealers, car salesmen. Some of them are your own friends. Some of them are people you worked in studios with in the past. The point being is, you are somehow magically expected to have a stiff upper lip through all of this, and if you don't, you will be cast aside. But Hunter S. Thompson said a very powerful quote. It's good to act crazy first, because later you can appear normal. and no one will notice the difference. First impressions are a complete joke. I mean, there are people who will judge you based off your first impression, but as long as you eventually get your head screwed on straight and do the right thing, there's no stopping you. I have gotten a message. I wonder if this is a positive message or a negative one. Either way, we will get to the bottom of it shortly, folks. God damn. I'm fighting literally the armies of hell. Literally fighting the armies of hell. What am I doing? I'm literally fighting the armies of hell. This is Andrew Dice Clay. I'm here fighting the little armies of hell. Yeah, I don't know about all that, man. And I don't gotta... Yeah, man, let me, Oh, let me just grind.
I can't carry anymore.
You bitch. See, that would be one of the only reasons I would install the original Diablo 2, was just so that I could hack it and get a expansive backpack option. That's it. We could always do this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, we're playing Diablo 2 original. I love it. Actually, I don't. Yeah, folks, all in a day's work, let me tell you. And if we're interested in my personal life, I seem to have struck out again with another trans woman. I don't know if you folks have picked up on it yet, especially with all the Overwatch I play, but I date trans women. I'm a big fan of trans women. They're not the biggest fan of me, though, being that I'm a evil right-winger with my own opinions, and I don't say exactly what they want to hear to get in their pants. It's a little bit more challenging for me, and I regret to inform you folks that yet again, once again, I have struck out. I don't know if she got my number and looked me up, but she's not talking to me anymore, and she's not replying, so I think it's over yet again.
What do you need?
One day I'm gonna get someone just like Blair White. I don't want Blair White because I think she's a cringe show, and probably because Alex has had his hands up and all up and down her. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. But no, like, and they don't even fucking have to be right leaning. They just can't hate me because I have my own thoughts and opinions on all this shit. And you know what? I don't want any of your rights removed, but here's my argument on the bathroom issue. I hate going out in public. I hate being around people. I can't stand the ordinary society and what it is. So I understand that trans women want their rights. They want to be able to use the bathroom and be in on the shtick, be in on the act of society. But I hate society. I hate going out in public. If it were up to me, we can just stay home. And you can use whatever bathroom you'd like at home, okay? Go to your friend's house, use whatever bathroom you like. But as far as being out with public, with society, I fucking hate everybody. So why would I do that? I understand the argument. I understand where a lot are coming from on there. But I can't be really expected to die on that hill. Okay. Sorry, folks, this is a real life show. We're playing in real time. Actually, if I'm going to be very honest, I'm getting noise complaints. So, he's Bam Margera. What'll he do next? I don't know if I'm gonna play this for 4 fucking hours, y'all. Plus, no, do I got any friend requests? Whoa. How do you see your friend? Party screen? So you can't just join a fucking group. You can't just like right click, make a group, join. You have to do all this shit. What is this? So I guess you kind of really can't play, so I have to play by myself. Alright, fine. Well, I'm pretty sure no one wanted to play with me anyway. Being I'm an evil alt-righter. I will say this, you can call me alt-right. I am an alternative right-winger. See, the thing is whenever the alt-right first came out, the alt-right first probably noticed it came out around 2013, 2014. And it literally, on my end of things, in Ocala, Florida, started out a movement of, hey, we're right-wingers, but we think that there should be legalized recreational and medical marijuana. Then it kind of got hijacked, for one reason or another, by these Gavin McInnes, Milo Yiannopoulos, and Laurel Loomer types. And then it became what it became, and to the point where people didn't even want to call themselves alt-right anymore. I still call myself alt-right, because that's just exactly what I am. I'm right-leaning, but I don't agree with a lot of the Republican Party. I don't agree with a lot of the right-wingers, and I hold conservative values true to my heart. That's where it ends with me. If you get me mad, or especially when I'm locked in traffic, that's whenever I get into conversations about putting people in camps and burning them alive. But as long as I'm at peace and in my happy place, I really don't think those negative thoughts like that. Can we commence? I need a little bit longer on chilling my Coca-Cola. I need to buy some teleportation scrolls so this does not happen again. I'm gonna go ahead and let the stream run for a whole hour. Excuse me, the recording that I'm going to put on YouTube and Rumble later run for a whole entire hour, since we're already at 42 minutes. How is there no music in this game? Yeah, there's music. Oh, it's just really quiet. Okay. Okay, that's better. Yeah, just a little bit. It was too plain. I need something more going on in the background here. Oh shit, yeah, nope. That thing was not fucking around. What the fuck is going on, dude? Jesus Christ. Fucking insane. be really cool if Elon Musk logged in right now and started playing with me. Something happened. Am I not streaming anymore? No, I'm still streaming. Hang on. Sorry, folks. Something seems to have happened. No, I'm still here. Well, I got a notification just now on my... Check. Okay, I got a notification just now. Yeah, something's wrong. Well, folks, that's probably going to wrap it up today on this YouTube and Rumble portion of the video, as I am having technical difficulties. But thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you folks next time on the DataBattlesZ Benjamin Frisbee Gaming channel.